all for touchdowns, 2 of them in Super Bowls. So, I mean, Vrabel is a guy who knows how to make the most of his opportunities. Okay, we've just seen 2 back-to-back picks by the Super Bowl champs, John Simon and Kyle Juszczyk. The Niners are now on the clock. Let's listen in.
With the 34th pick of the 4th round, number 131 overall, the ladies of the Empire, on behalf of the San Francisco 49ers, select Marcus Lattimore, running back, Southern Carolina.
Marcus Lattimore goes to San Francisco. Wow.
Frank Gore,
absolutely.
That's what I was going to say. With injury issues, the knee problem, coming out of Miami, and has had a heck of a career. And look at Marcus Lattimore, the way he runs, it's a top 10 to 15 pick in the first round. He's a 4th round pick because of the knee injuries. Injuries, too. Significant knee injuries in South Carolina, but this kid is a tremendous young man, works harder than anybody. He will never fumble the football. He'll block for you. He's a tremendous football player, Trent.
High work capacity. When you're going through struggles, you're high work capacity.
Put it all over.
Marcus Lattimore has it. You know who else did when he was injured coming out of college? Frank Gore, who's become one of the best backs in the league. Once again, 49ers, brilliant pick for them. Marcus Lattimore, as Bill Polian said earlier, will be able to redshirt. Frank Gore has a lot of juice in the tank. Kendall Hunter will be coming back from injury. Michael James, so a huge productivity late in the year in the playoffs for the Niners. It gives Marcus Lattimore a year to redshirt, a year to get completely healthy, and then transition into a beast of an offense where his skill set fits perfectly.
I've never seen at a pro day scouts stand up and clap for a guy.
Yeah, he's officially American.
It kind of tells you everything that he's about. I don't know that there's any player out there that has had more people in the country and more NFL scouts. And no, most of them know that he's not going to be on their team, but are just pulling for this young man. He's a real inspiration to all of us. So you can fight through everything, anything put in front of you. He's been dealt a horrible hand from a football perspective the last couple of years, and he hasn't flinched. And the fact that he gets this opportunity with a great organization, I'm excited for Marcus Lattimore. I think that this is the right place for him, and if he's ever going to make it, this is the right organization to allow him to take the time that he needs to get back and get ready and to finish what he started. If you just listen to him talk about his process and talk about, there's no bitterness in his voice. He just says, look, my story relates to everybody. Everybody can understand what I've been through, and that's why I feel like all these people are pulling for me, because everybody's going to have some adversity in their life. He's had it twice already at a very young age, and he still finds himself drafted in the 4th round by, as you said, perhaps the perfect team for him. You just wish good things for this kid after the things that he's been through already in college. For more on this, let's go up to Adam Schefter.
Well, Trey, all along, people around the league felt the 49ers were the natural landing spot for Marcus Lattimore. They had an abundance of picks, and they can't use all those picks on their roster. So any team were in position to be able to redshirt a player next season, it certainly would be the San Francisco 49ers with Marcus Lattimore. They have an ideal mentor in Frank Gore, who's been through the type of challenges and adversity that Marcus Lattimore has. There are teams around the league that have Marcus Lattimore off their board completely, weren't going to risk picking him. There are other teams who believe that his running style is too high to be able to have a long-standing career. But the fact of the matter is everybody around the league was pulling for Marcus Lattimore and is very glad to see him go to San Francisco. And now, for more Marcus Lattimore, let's send it over to Bill Polian.
Here's why this pick is the right pick at the right time. System fit. Typically, when you have these injuries, you lose lateral quickness. In the San Francisco system, lateral quickness is not a big factor. They square their shoulders, they plant their foot, and they run downhill. Press the hole. That's the way Frank Gore, who's had terrible knee injuries, does it, and that's the way Marcus